Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to another GR Live. It's me. I'm back again and I'm hosting, and if you've seen across different Game Rector regions today we're doing a rather lengthy and extended Diablo IV stream. I say extended, it's twice as long. Instead of being around for the next hour, we're going to be here for the next 2. So, yeah, that means we'll be wrapping up today around 5 p.m. BST, 6 p.m. CEST. So for the next couple hours, we're just going to be diving into the game. I've already played a little bit of Diablo 4. You know, it's been available as part of that sort of early access period with the Ultimate Edition, so I've been playing bits of it. But today we're going to be starting a new character, and I'm doing it in style. You know, I'm wearing my Diablo shirt because, you know, why not? And, yeah, we're going to be cracking on. People who may be tuning in from the Nordics will know that we're running a bit of a competition as well. It's a Nordic-only competition. If you want to be part of that, head to a Game Rector region in the Nordics and find the news piece, and that'll take you to the competition page where you can be in for a shot at winning the collector's, the limited collector's box for Diablo 4, which, if I'm right in saying, is various different goodies, pieces of like a candle, and there's a map and other things like that make other things that are sort of based on the Diablo world, but they aren't necessarily like in-game items that you can use there. They're physical things that you can show off and flaunt in real life. So if you want to be in for a chance of that, you know where to find the competition. I believe it'll be wrapping up in around, well, just under an hour. It'll be wrapping up, and then we'll be sharing the winner on this stream in about an hour and 45 minutes. So yeah, but with all of that sort of important talk out of the way, I think we should get right into some gameplay. So, with that being the case, let's dive on in. So, first of all, do that. Here we go. That is my other character, which we're not playing today. I called it Beanacular because it's a necromancer, and he looks like Dracula, so that's why I called him that. But anyway, today we're going to be playing something different. I'm not going to be playing Necromancer because I've already got a Necromancer. If you want to see some Necromancer gameplay, I'm sure there's plenty out there. But today we're going to be playing someone different. So, Evie, who flies on Ho-Ho, is in the chat, so nice to see you, Evie. Or do you prefer to go by Ho-Ho? I don't know. That's up to you. Yeah, today we're going to be playing a different character. Do we go with the Druid? Do we go with the Rogue? Do we go with the Sorcerer? Or do we go with the Barbarian? That's the big question. I am tempted to go with the Sorcerer. And I'm going to play as a male Sorcerer, because I spoke to the guy that voices the character. And if you want to see that, you can actually find a full interview with that very individual on Game Reactor, so that's quite an interesting thing. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be playing the Sorcerer. We're going to be playing the male Sorcerer. I've already got someone that kind of looks like Dracula, so I don't want to necessarily make another guy that looks like Dracula. I might make someone that looks like Gandalf, because why not? Do we do Gandalf the Grey or Gandalf the White? Either way, we'll choose this as a body. Gandalf's kind of pasty, isn't he? So we'll do that. I think he has blue eyes. Actually, not sure about that. Come to think of it. What's the longest hair you got? Well, I guess he's going to have to be like an edgy Gandalf. Needs a big old beard, though. Big old beard. That's probably the best we're going to get. I don't think I can call this character Gandalf. Doesn't really look like Gandalf, does it? Oh, I've got a better idea. Yes! Evie says, you can call me Evie. You're a new host for me. Last time I was here, there was a lady covering cassette piece. You're new to Diablo. Yeah, that would have been Rebecca. We like to switch out hosting duties. So, I'm here today. But yeah, she would have, she was covering us last week. Or earlier this week, I guess. But I think Rebecca will be hosting again later this week. So, yeah, expect to see more Rebecca in a few days. But you're new to Diablo, are you, Evie? This is going to be nice then, you see. Nice open way into it. If you can't tell, I've forsaken the idea of making a Gandalf-looking character, and instead I'm going with I'm making Voldemort, because Yes. I think that all kind of looks... I think we have any tattoos. Got Voldemort. No, we're not gonna do... we're not gonna put it on hardcore mode because I don't want to lose my character if I do something silly. So, Beanie Mort. There we go. World Tier Adventure 1. That is for the... It's essentially like the most basic and beginner way to get into the game. Enemies are quite easy to deal with. XP is sort of the easiest way, or there's no like multiplayer on XPs and stuff like that. But then you get World Tier Veteran 2, which is more challenging enemies, more experience, more gold. I think I'm going to do World Tier Veteran 2. World Tier 2 Veteran, should I say, because I think we can take it. Evie says, I have heard about this game. They did some adjustments already in terms of nerfs for like 4 classes. I've been playing over the weekend, so I've seen the different ways that they've tweaked things.
Sanctuary was never meant for humankind.
I'll try not to interrupt the narrator. We'll come back to that.
It was forged as a refuge from the war between the high heavens and the burning hells. Instead, it became a new battleground in this eternal conflict. A secretive group called the Haradrim has kept mortals safe. But now this once powerful order is a husk of what it was. And Sanctuary's ancient creators have returned to claim the hearts of humankind. This is the story of their downfall.
Alright, so I think the narrator's done for a moment. I think the most recent sort of patch they did, they sort of nerfed a bit of the... Was it the Druid? I think they nerfed a bit, and then they buffed the Necromancer a bit. Bit balance changes here and there, nothing major. Well, I guess if you're really into the finer details, pretty major. But, to a more, casual player, it's nothing particularly major. But yeah, it is hard to avoid gaming news about Diablo. It's a massive franchise, and, the good thing about Diablo 4, what I will say, is that you don't really need to have that understanding of Diablo 1 through 3, because this is set 50 years after the third game, which is nice. So it's strangely a good beginner's point for the franchise. Even if there are those sort of nods to the other things, and they mention different characters, so, if you haven't played the other Diablo games, they probably don't mean all that too much to you. I realised I never took his earring off, which is it's kind of like an edgy Voldemort. But, oh well. You know what, looking at it, he kind of looks more like Zavala than he does Voldemort, but... here we are. That's my horse gone, unfortunately. Darkness. Sanctuary is a very cruel place. Only the hardiest survive. Yeah, it's a very pretty game. The cutscenes are excellent. Yeah, you can tell that Blizzard's put a lot of effort and a lot of resources into making the game run well as well. It all feels very, fluid. Alright, it's go time. We're in the game now. So,
I should find better shelter before I freeze.
I've got abilities because... Hit him with the magic. Yeah, I've got 3 skill points from what I've already done on my other class, and the way that sort of, you know, you do certain things in the world, and you can you'll get skill points across the entire set of characters. We have here so this is where we can sort of start speccing the character. Like, do we want a sorcerer that's skilled in fire, frost, shock? I mean, I'm assuming there'd be other things that you can kind of, you know, spec into down the line, but generally speaking, it's what we want to go down here. So, I think we're gonna do like a fire frost build. If we do that, then we can have both of them going like that. I can even unlock an ability, or I could start speccing into other things here. Fireball, frozen orb, ice shards. Oh, you gotta get a fireball, right? To be fair, it's probably not a good idea to get that because I don't even have the slot to be able to upgrade it yet. So let's just get that instead, and then right. Yes. Yes. We're gonna singe and then we're gonna freeze everything we touch.
Another abandoned town.
Demons everywhere. Fangs in the dark.
Let me in.
Hit me.
Hey guys, what are we doing in here?
He's a wild one.
What's going on here?
You.
Oswen, hush. I'm sorry, Wanderer. You've come at a difficult time.
Explain
This
yourself.
Stumbled into town and started causing trouble.
Demons spilling from the ruins. Kill us all. Kill us all.
Ruins? What is he talking about?
Come, I'll explain.
Alright. Got a maniac screaming and shouting about the ruins.
There is evil staring in the ruins to the north.
Alright.
That poor monk back there must have gone inside. Even a holy man like him was driven mad by whatever he saw.
Right, Varney. It isn't safe here.
Could you protect us from whatever is out there?
I'm sure I can. We'll give it a
have
good go.
nowhere else to turn.
There is evil lurking in those ruins. I will drag it into the light of day.
Truly? Oh, thank you.
Leveled up. We got a skill point to spend again. Let's get that. Alright, so we're going up this way. We're going to go find these ruins. We're going to go clear these ruins. Bum, 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 bum. Skeletons. Huh. Some gloves. Put them on, keep me warm. So we might as well just use it and grab it. Let's go into Icehell Ruins then. Let's go see what's lurking in the dark. Chest. Is that something I can use? Yes, it's slightly better than the wand I've got. Only slightly. But it is slightly better than the one I have. Not that way, that's an empty dead end. Yeah. I don't know whether I can use this dagger. No, because I've got the relic skull there, so no. I'd have to sacrifice my mage ability. There's some new pants. We're getting a lot of gear here, which is good. We'll get that, because making enemies vulnerable is also super useful. We'll stick that there. These are all the same pants. Evie says, is the game map rather large? I guess maybe you wouldn't know so early, but there are lots of areas. The map is massive. My necromancer I've been playing around with otherwise is around level 31 or something like that, and I feel like I've barely really cracked the map, to be honest. Like, there is a huge amount of stuff. There is loads to do. And because Diablo is you know, a dungeon crawly sort of live service style game, I get lost up in thought. It's not a game that just has a campaign and ends, right? There's loads of stuff to do beyond the campaign, end game stuff, and ways to keep improving your character and finding better loot and all that good stuff. It's humming at me. Heavy boots. Look at this idiot, he trapped himself in there. These are, Is this the way? Oh no, I'm looping around. I need to change onto those, I got, so, I'm forgetting I got different things to do here. I guess we'll go with that one there, and then we'll start upgrading these or working on down onto these things here. These are slightly better bracers, they're blue. Is there multiplayer, like could both of you host Journey together? Yes! Yeah, Diablo is, it's got loads of multiplayer offerings. There is even local multiplayer as well, so you can, you know, play with someone at home if you so desire. But yeah, as you get to the sort of late game portions of the game, and you're looking to take on the really deep and more demanding dungeons on harder difficulties, you want to do it with friends, because it'll it's not easy. I'm liking the Frostbolt move. Frostbolt feels better than the Is it called Frostbolt? Yeah, it is. Feels better than the Firebolt right now. Maybe it's just on these enemy types. We'll find out in the future. Is that a shaman or something? They're in the shamans. They're causing trouble. Now, I don't know which way is the correct way here, so I'm going to go this way and hope it's the wrong way so that I can prolong the amount of time I'm in this dungeon and hopefully find better loot. And it was the wrong way. Awesome. That's not the right way. This is. What's in here? Hello? Oh, another shaman. I'll take the healing. Anything down here? Anyone hiding? Chest. Yeah, there are loads of them pouring out of the walls then. Looks like we're heading down to the sort of like the boss room of this dungeon, if I had to guess now. Decapitated priest.
I need time to prepare that. I need time to prepare that.
Oh. Use a health potion.
I need time to prepare that.
Get half his health bar here while he's casting that ability. Oh dear. This guy ain't so tough.
I need time to prepare that.
Oh, he's stunned. Smack him. We got it. Got him. Loads of goodies. They're slightly better than what I got on. That's way better than what I got on. Although it is like it's an actual staff, it's not just a thing. That's a wand, however. So I could technically put that on with the relic skull, which would make that up to 33 and 18 is 51, whereas that's 63, so that's still better. And we got an ability point as well. This seems to be the one that's doing all the damage right now, so I'm going to upgrade that one. I forgot I got these now, haven't I? So actually, let me have one of them back. I don't know why, but I'm kind of drawn to this one, so I think I'm going to go with that in a minute. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, must we interact with that? Yeah, so the ability tree. It goes down. You have to have spent 26 ability points to get to the bottom ones. The catch is, you can only select one of these per class, and you only have 4 ability slots as well. So there's a lot of things on offer here, but some of these bigger ones you can't realistically only invest in a few. These ones are all passives. All these like this one here and these ones here, so you can invest in them without having to actually assign them to anything. But there's a lot of build crafting that you can play around with.
You've returned.
I have. You sound surprised.
The old ruins are clear. Your town should be safe now.
Truly. Ha! By the light, you are heaven sent. Oh, I'm so sorry. We haven't any coin to offer. But we have hot stew, good company, and...
Stay for a pint.
Wash out the taste of the stew.
We'd be honored if you'd join us.
To our savior.
Can you reset it easy, like if you're going to face a certain boss? I guess they have different weaknesses and such. You can respec your skills whenever you really want. It costs gold to do, and the more abilities that you are resetting, the more expensive it's getting. But generally speaking, with the way that Diablo works, you sort of create a character that fits into a certain build. So, you know, for example, if you're picking a sorcerer like we're playing today, you're probably going to build it into either being a lightning sorcerer, or you're going to build it into a frost sorcerer or something like that, and you're probably not going to change it all that much unless the meta, or, you know, say Blizzard balance changes something significantly, and you want to change something up significantly in that way. But you wouldn't necessarily be switching your build or your abilities massively between bosses, because I can't do it here because we're in a cutscene. I'll put that there so you can read the text. But yeah, you wouldn't necessarily be changing it between bosses, because you'll have different items that will complement your build as well. This guy is humming really loud. But I'll show you more what I mean in a minute, Evie, once we're out of this cutscene. Right, we're done with the prophecy now, so. That's a lot of blood.
By mother's blood, by mother's body, so shall you witness her glory before you die.
You might be onto something there, Evie.
Not ready yet.
They're coming! The whole damned village! Get up! Get up! We have to fight our way out! There! Take them! May the light preserve us.
May the light preserve us. Alright.
Lost souls!
Try my new ability. Leather doublet. What was I gonna show? Oh yeah. Let's put that on. But yeah, you see that there's like different items have different things. Like this one is only a like a common item. But it says there, you know, plus 1% damage reduction. But as you get further through the game, you'll find legendary items and whatnot that'll do very specific things to your build. So you don't necessarily want to be changing your build all too much because of that.
You are blood.
Ow!
Like us.
She was dead. She hit me with another arrow.
That was all of them. Light willing.
Light willing. Alright, Joseph. You're the madman from the shed.
Madman. Those heretics drugged me after I returned from the ruins. Just like you. I came to my wits and escaped. Tried to get inside the chapel, but it was locked and... What manner of evil is this? Petals? Of blood?
I wonder who they belong to.
They must have fed them to me.
A blasphemous ritual. How did they learn this? Perhaps the answer lies in the chapel. They
There's a
kept
cutscene
it
coming
locked
up,
for a
which is
reason.
really cool.
The key might be on that woman
I don't
who
want
is
to
leading them.
don't want to hype it up too much, but it is really, really cool. But first, let's get to the chapel. Come on, Joseph, open the door. Let's go. Nivesk. All right, we're going in.
Blood petals. Like the ones I was fed. Is this real?
Shameful. Our Father has granted you a path to salvation. And yet, you stray from it at every opportunity.
He's not very happy.
You drink and gamble. You covet and steal. Shameful.
Blood pedal.
Sin is their birthright. My children. The lords of hell are coming to devour our world. Salvation lies not in the light, but in you. The faith has taught you to deny your heart's desire and turned you into a prisoner
It's an awesome character
within
mod.
yourself. Break the chains and discover who you were meant to be. Break the chains and be beautiful in sin.
Resist! Resist her temptation!
Oof.
Vani, it's me. I brought your child into this world. Awakened, Mother.
The first of many. Go to the dry steps and continue your preparations. Now, our true work begins.
You came to thank the light.
Crazy. Gotta knock that down to 80 or something? Maybe 75? How did I get out
You
here?
collapsed inside. I thought the darkness had swallowed you. I dragged you here and put this
The
cursed
beauty
place
about
to the
Diablo
torch.
is that
What
Lilith
happened
is a
to you in
demon,
there?
and Lilith is like
I saw
what we as humans would regard as evil,
a
right?
horned demon.
But
She said
in the world of
lords
Diablo,
hell are coming.
the angels aren't
She wanted to
particularly
help
the most pleasant
the
people
people
either.
survive.
It's kind of like these two warring factions, right? The High Heavens
She
and
called them
Burning
her
Hells.
children.
And they just want to attack each other and fight
her
all the
life.
time. And then there's humanity in the middle, or the humans that live on humans that live in sanctuary,
Mother,
that are just caught in the crossfire.
it cannot be.
I must report to the cathedral.
Do you want to believe in
Listen, there is a hermit to the
the
northeast,
heavens
a
and the
man of
angels,
questionable loyalty.
or do you want to
But he
believe in the
knows of the
demons in
forbidden.
hell?
He might be useful to us.
Is there a right
Bring
answer
him to
in the world of
cathedral
Diablo?
in Kiovashad, and you will be in the light's favor.
Alright, so we're going up to Kiovashad. Actually, I got something then. Was that something I can put on? It was! Let's roll. Must be a Shen Megami Tensei with angels and demons. So it's seriously different before. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you get the gist of things. You know, angels and demons and all that stuff, it can be very heavens and hells. It can be a very difficult subject to approach, with everyone having their own beliefs of it. But the way that Diablo does it, it's basically just, you know, if you're not out for the humans, you're probably not rooting for a side that really cares about you. And that's similar with Shin Megami, I guess. Spiders. This frostbolt does loads of damage. Look at that. I'll use a potion. Not the potion. The Eastern Pass. We are looking for a hermit. Gotta get me my berries. I'm right in saying he's over this way. Someone was hunting the deer. But who?
Is anyone here?
Hello?
What are you hiding back here?
We haven't seen Diablo yet. Oh, you tested my knowledge there, Evie. I'm not sure whether Diablo is actually still alive. It was I think when I say it was the villain of the first game, which Diablo 1 was kind of before my time. I only really know bits of Diablo 2 because of Diablo 2 Resurrected. But yeah, for me it was really Diablo 3 onwards that I started really getting into the series. Because Diablo's been going for years.
If you're going to trespass into my home. Right.
But I believe, yeah, Diablo, or a character that they loosely called Diablo,
The decency to join me for supper.
was sort of the biggie in the first game.
I'm bloody hungry.
We might
That's
be able to
quite
get
the
to
story.
it, but we'll start seeing mentions
I
of
wish it
Inarius, and
wasn't
he's sort of
true,
like the big angel that
but it
wars
is.
with Lilith, or Archangel.
Why
I don't
did
know whether
I
we'll get
have
to
that
meet
vision?
him today on stream, but we'll see.
Thank those friendly villagers. They gave you the blood of Lilith.
The blood of a demon.
Not just any demon. The daughter of hatred. The mother of sanctuary. She was banished ages ago. But this world is her creation. It was prophesied she would come back.
What does she want?
That's the question. Sanctuary has always been trapped amid the eternal conflict. A war between angels and demons.
Oh, he's explaining the plot.
But Lilith serves neither side. She has her own plans for us.
And me? Am I corrupted?
Not sure yet. But you two share a connection. What will you do about it?
Use it. Find out what she's after.
Good. Then we're in this together. Rest while you can. Then we'll start in Kiovashad.
Kiovashad, the big city.
If we can't stop Lilith,
Or one of them.
we'll all be damned.
Alright. So we're heading to Kiovashad. It's worth also mentioning as well that Lilith and Anarius, this is when things start getting really complicated with Diablo and the way that angels and demons are whatnot. Lilith and Anarius, the archdemon or the archangel that Lilith is often fighting with, they created Sanctuary, this world. And they did it. They did it to create a world where their son could live in, and eventually, ultimately, became a sanctuary for. Yeah, I guess sanctuary is the best word for it. Became a sanctuary for humans. Before the burning hells and the high heavens started fighting over things again.
Never thought I'd live to see all this.
Yeah, the story's excellent. The inscription is badly marred by claw marks. May light of I'm going to try and say it. May the light of Father Inarius something may the light of Father Inarius something down upon all weary travellers of this holy land. Turn away, face towards its radiance, and find something strength renewed. Find strength renewed. Something like that. What is this statue?
Inarius. I'm sure you've heard the Cathedral of Light babbling about their Holy Father. Well, he's real. An angel walks among us. And when he learns that Lilith is here, blood will flow. They are ancient enemies.
And lovers.
They'll drag the whole damn world into their feud unless we can stop it. Let's not linger. Kiovashad lies just ahead.
Berries. Let me in! God damn you!
Enter the city, you must
We have no
first...
time for this.
Lord's very
To enter
direct.
Kiovashad, you must perform a cleansing ritual. Meaningless gesture, but some people take comfort in it.
How dare you!
Just let him through, lad. I've tried for years to get Lorath to do the ritual.
Fine, but this one stays.
I'll meet you inside.
Okay.
Take a
And,
piece of holy cedar wood from the shrine and inscribe it with the sin which troubles you.
I want to see what happens if I inscribe nothing.
This is a waste of time.
Did you say something?
There we go. I cleansed myself. Of nothing! Haha!
Good. You must feel as though a great weight has been lifted from you. Welcome to Kiovashad.
Got him! He has no idea. Right, here's the grand city of
What did
Kiovashard.
you write on the little piece of wood? I'm off to the dry
I didn't
steps
write
in
anything,
search
mate.
of that pale man from your vision. I must know what part he plays in all this. But first, I need you to retrieve something of mine while I finish my negotiations. A merchant in the center of the city has it. Just tell him I sent you.
Okay. Find the merchant.
Tattoos, sway back, cloudy eyes. This poor thing is practically chrome-baked.
Hit the waypoint up so we can fast travel back when we need to. Laura sent me.
So the old man's finally decided to buy it back. Knowing him, he didn't mention coin, did he? If he wants his weapon, you will need to pay.
Oh, short end of the stick here. Just tell me what I need to buy.
Wait. The old man sold me this too. He said he didn't need it anymore, but I think
Right, we got everything that Lorath sent us for. Here's your stuff, mate.
Apologies.
He also gave me this amulet. What is it?
The mark of the Heradrim. An ancient order of scholars and mages, sworn to protect Sanctuary from demons. These days, we are few in number. There is another Heradrim, Donnan. His breadth of knowledge about demons is equal only to his hubris.
Sounds like he could help us.
Let's go find him.
You should seek him out in Skosglen. But don't forget about the cathedral. They'll be expecting you, and they might prove to be useful allies too.
You're not coming with me.
I'm going to the dry steps to find out who that pale man is. Join me when you can, just be careful. Your ties to Lilith, the visions you see. You are the key to finding her and stopping whatever she has planned. Sometimes our paths in life are set to collide. We just don't know it. Whether it is by accident or fate's hand, there is nothing we can do about it. The wanderer lost in the storm, fed the blood of Lilith, saved by a lone monk. Different lives and incidents drawn together. By what? Destiny?
Destiny.
Or some greater power pulling the strings? I did not know. But at the time, I thought I had the chance to protect humanity from the daughter of hatred. The Wanderer's connection to her gave me hope.
That's me.
Imagine that.
Right, we leveled up. Can actually get an upgrade from down here. While Flame Shield is active, you are immune. That seems rather good. I like the sound of that. Alright. So. We gotta go speak to the church person there. We might as well grab some side quests while we're running through.
Yes, well, Bozan has yet to return from delivering our tithing demands to Menestad. Perhaps you could sweep the roads and see what's taking him so long. The cathedral must receive its dues.
Sure can. Believe there was another side quest over this way. No, all the way up here. There you are.
The new militia recruits have been training night and day. They deserve a little praise. But I can't let them see me as soft. Mind giving them a cheer for me?
Sure thing.
Easy coin for you. A boost of confidence for the recruits. And I get to go on being the hard ass. Everybody wins.
I will handle it.
Alright. What's the button for emoting again? Hold on. Is it E? It is! What do I want to do? Cheer them?
I'm impressed.
There we go. Side quest complete.
Thanks. I hope they don't get used to it.
Yeah, me too.
We were born in sin. Children of darkness.
Right, Rev.
But the Father's light can be
That looks
sought
Joseph.
through penitence and faith. Walk in the light.
Reverend.
We must be ever vigilant against sin, brother.
Yes, Reverend Mother.
Let the light of Inarius burn away wickedness. Let not temptation lead you from his holy radiance. Let righteousness sear away corruption and sin. Cast out thy darkness, for only light must remain.
Cast out thine darkness, for only light must remain.
Is this the one from the west?
Yes, Reverend Mother. Did Lorath not accompany you?
Did
He
Lord
sent
Rath.
me on without him.
He's gone, mate.
Putting faith in that old man was a mistake. What could possibly be of greater import?
Lilith.
So, you know. We have received word from one of our knights of a demon sighting in Gale Valley. The description matches too closely to the sighting in the west. If you would travel to Yelesna and take stock of the events there, you would have the gratitude of the Cathedral of Light. I had thought to send Lorath, but
Again, he fails in his duty.
with or without Lorath, the will of Inarius shall be done. Here, take the knight's report before you go.
Right.
Reverend Mother, I received a report of a potential demon sighting. Horned woman near Yelesna
Sounds like the
Mines.
demon we're hunting.
Performed routine inspection. Nothing yet. Sent in priest and escort of knights. We'll report in when we find something.
Right, so we're going to Yelesna, which is over this way, which... If I... Yeah, okay. I know where I'm going.
I need time to prepare that.
Going all the way down. Then it should be this right. There we go. We're out of the city. On our way down to Yelesna. Get away from me. You fell creatures. All right. Yeah, I think you could say that. There it is. Enemies everywhere. I don't know who this person is, and I don't know why they're It's not a person. Like, it's not an actual real person. Some random NPC. Let's have a look. Oh, they're cool. Yeah, I don't know how I managed to do that. Oh, look. Is this... This isn't them. No way is this them. No way. Oh, no, it's a book. And that is all the way down there, not where we were going. I'm trying to stick to the beaten path for the sake of the stream. Yeah. Those bears hurt. Could really do with a way to heal. The actual legendary items you get for just doing the campaign and regular missions and stuff like this, they are rather rare. You won't get many of them doing this. Once you get into dungeons and you go into higher difficulties and stuff like that, you'll get a fair whack of them. But it's not just about get away from me. Yeah, it's not just about finding the legendary gear. It's about God, ghouls everywhere. It's about finding the legendary gear that that suits your build and what you're after and what you want to do. I'm not exactly sure whether you can sell gear to other players in Diablo 4, but we'll go to a blacksmith now, actually, and we'll look at it in a minute. But yeah, you can sell the gear that you don't want, salvage it, get scrap materials from it and whatnot. We're gonna go there next. We just want to get this waypoint. Go to someone like this. Yeah, I can, if I do it like this, all these stuff, none of it's useful to me, none of it really means anything at this point in the game either. That's actually better than that, so. The rest of it's all useless, so we'll just get rid of it all, and it'll give me 79 chunks and 19 rawhide, which I can then use to, if I wanted to, for example, upgrade this. It would cost me 10 rawhide and 400 gold, and it'll make it a little bit more powerful. I'm not going to do that right now because at this point in the game, a lot of the items, they're very underwhelming, shall we say, at the moment.
However, their desire for knowledge has become more dangerous to satisfy. I require a host of intact ghoul hearts from the surrounding area. There's something special about the ravenous dead nearby.
Alright, so she wants me to kill ghouls and bring back their hearts.
I'd venture out and retrieve these myself, but I'm more accustomed to dealing with the fully dead. Your discretion is appreciated, of course, and you will be rewarded.
What do you need?
Captain Angus.
Prava sent me. I'm looking for Vigo.
I'm looking for Vigo.
You and that nuisance of a child both. Girl's been nagging us about a demon woman all week. Vigo's gone, looking into her claims. He should be at the mining camp north of here. Whole escort of knights went missing there last week, along with the girl's mother and another woman. Watch yourself out there.
Right. These are ultimate abilities. That's that. Pay of ice blades. I kind of like the idea of the Hydra there. And then the Blizzard. But then actually one of them's going to be my ultimate as well. I think I'm going to spend some resources now to upgrade these basic cast ones.
I cannot do that here.
Okay, are any of these side quests... I mean, the Ghoul Heart one is... That's going out of my way again. We're in the Zellini. So many Ghoul Hearts. So there's a fair few ghouls up here. How many Ghoul Hearts am I on? 9. We should have plenty of Ghoul Hearts by the time we get up to this next place. Wow, not a single one. Any ghouls about? That was a fair whack. From me. Back, creature! Back! Just gonna see if there's any ghouls knocking about around here before I go into this, Any ghouls around here that I can just quickly grab? No, just more skeletons. But I'm sure we'll find some ghouls on the way back or something, or maybe even inside. There's no rush.
More strangers in the camp.
Vigo.
Are you Vigo? I was sent.
Hey! I know what I saw. She had horns like a beast. Strode right past where you stand. To think my mother's trapped in there with her. You let my mother through, sir. Shouldn't you be responsible for her safety?
But we have soldiers stationed inside.
You should be worried about them, too. Maybe you can help me.
Maybe you can help. One second. All right. Reverend Mother Prava sent me.
The horned woman is the demon Lilith.
No, that can't be. My mother taught me that name. You speak of the daughter of hatred.
Unfortunately,
Did
yes.
mention me? She wasn't angry, was she?
There's more than your job at stake here.
Come on. Let's get this over with.
Into the mines. I'm going first.
The damn hoist is stuck. We've got
Damn
to go on
hoist
foot.
is stuck. Right, let's roll.
Look out!
Off me!
Hey, that's my mother's charm on your wrist.
Right, I got the ghoul hearts
It's
we
mine
need,
now, girl.
which is
She
good.
Gave it to me. I let her and her friend pass through.
Destroy.
Keep close.
Oh. That's actually better than the one I got. We'll switch them out. But let's go down further into the dungeon.
Maybe we should go back. Round up the knights.
No!
And leave my mother in Lilith's care for as long as that will take?
I will kill Lilith myself.
No. I'm going on.
Yeah. Off me bats. Be gone!
I
Hey,
need
roll.
time to prepare that.
I feel like I've kind of gone ahead of the game a little bit here. It might.
No lift.
Yeah, I was
The
going to say.
jam must be deeper down.
Locked.
Over here. I can squeeze through to the other side.
How did I get here?
Hold on.
I'm so confused.
And there she goes. Enemies approaching. Nowhere to go. Fight's coming to us this time. Open that door, girl!
I've got it!
Hi, froze him. Alright, what do we get? That's actually slightly more powerful than what I got.
That was quick thinking.
Sure.
The mine is literally falling
Why
apart.
would your mother leave you like that?
She wouldn't. Or she shouldn't have. I'm sure she had good reason.
Get him, Vigo.
Mine's caving in.
Woo! bodies.
I'm not ready yet.
Can we use that? Oh yeah, they're better. Kind of a shame actually. I kind of like the other ones. Get that nice blue glow to them.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, better get ready.
I'm not ready yet.
Further down we go,
Over
into
there.
the depths.
An opening.
Go!
Into the depths we go. Speak with Vigo.
The tunnel's closed. We're trapped without the hoist.
Look, there she is.
We got a bit of rare gear here. A ring.
That statue. It's her.
Lilith.
The way I saw her.
Lilith.
We need to find my mother.
Over there, the hoist.
We better fix it while we're here.
At last, our ride out. Slain? What happened? We need reinforcements.
No, we can do.
Let me at him.
What was that?
It came from beyond the gate.
The escort.
This guy's still going.
Over there.
Who did this?
A woman. Vigo. It was one of the women you sent. Only... she wasn't human. She was a demon. Like the statue. Claims she mothered sanctuary. It was a dead bloodbath.
The other woman, Venard. Where is she?
She begged for her life. Lily spared her. Let her deeper in. Give up, girl. She's lost. Vigo, you must listen. Steel did nothing. Spells, prayers, all useless. Go to Corval. Tell Pro. Raise the army. The father. Evil itself mocks sanctuary. Do this for me.
He is dead.
I'm done for. Your mother told me this trinket would bring good fortune. To think I trusted her.
She bribed you with it, didn't she? You weren't supposed to let her through at all.
Come on, Vigo, you can't be
But it's not
doing
too
that.
late. She can still be saved.
Not by me. Not anymore. Prava will know what to do.
Ali's in the chat.
Leaving us?
What's popping?
Abandoning her?
If you want to get to Diablo, I know
There's
first 2
nothing
is
left
good,
to
but what about
abandon.
3 if you're familiar with it? And so far, how's this?
She's good as dead.
I mean, Diablo 3 is great
I'm
these
sorry,
days.
kid.
Loads of content to explore in that game
He
as well.
really
But Diablo
just
4 is
left
excellent.
us.
From what I've played anyway, I haven't completed it yet. I've I
It's
don't know,
up
probably
to
like
us
spent
now.
about 8 hours playing the game over the weekend or something like that. It's very good. Lilith showed me the ugly truth of our cosmos, the eternal conflict. Angels and demons have battled over control of all creation for all time. To what end, I asked, and she simply laughed.
What is this?
Blood petals.
How your mind races. Yes, I am Lilith, mother of sanctuary.
Daughter of hatred.
I have what you seek.
You hunger for knowledge.
You hunger for knowledge. You dragged your child all over sanctuary in pursuit of it.
No, I taught her how to survive.
Is that what you want to believe? Drop the act. You have questions. I have answers. I know the fabric of the cosmos.
Everything I've read has warned me against you.
You've read so much, yet know so little. Will you accept my offer?
I don't know.
She wants to try before she buys.
Try.
I get
want
it.
to try.
Your mother is alive. She came this way with Lilith.
How can you be sure?
Sometimes I see visions of the past. I saw them.
What? How?
Lilith's petals. Her blood was fed to me once.
I can try knocking down the game audio a bit more for you, Ali. I can't really do anything more on my own voice. I'll knock down the music and the ambience volume a little bit. Get through! Yeah, thanks for all the help, Nero. Lilith saw a way to escape the eternal conflict. She tells me it started with the seduction of the angel in Arius. All this time he was just as fallible as any man. Lilith is Sanctuary's mother. Somehow I felt the truth of the moment. She said it to those knights. Now I know how. She used Inarius to craft this world, a refugee from the eternal conflict. Is it this way? It's this way. Everything explodes. All my life I've sought the origin of humankind. It was always her. From the union of angels and demons came the first generation of humanity. They were powerful, movers of mountains, shakers of seas. Was that something of use? Slightly. I could, but the thing is I don't have a single-handed weapon. Skill point, we can upgrade that again because my frostbolt's getting real powerful. There's a way down somewhere. This way. This way. Am I being an idiot? I swear there's a way down over this side somewhere. Yeah, there it is. She was so proud in the telling of this part. Lilith and Inarius bore a son together, Rathma. He is wise beyond years, the first to untangle the power of necromancy. She says his lair lies deeper within.
Yeah.
More blood petals.
So curious. You are eager to know why you were spared.
Yes.
Do you have faith in me?
I want to.
Good. For now, all you need know is that we are going to meet my son.
Rathma, the first necromancer.
He is that, and more. He is the key to my plans.
Right, let's go and do it.
They're searching for Lilith's son, Rathma. Together.
Mother, what are you thinking?
She's commanding the room, Ollie. She's the mother of Sanctuary. She can talk as fast and as slow as she wants. Get off me, flesh threshers. And I'll kill you. Coming in one by one. Do about it, Shaman. Who's spitting on me? Right, we got a new staff, which is way more powerful. This one seems to like leave lightning attacks occasionally. Where are you, Lilith? Are you down here? I've come to claim your life and save all of Sanctuary. Should we go this way? Lilith opened my eyes.
Wait. What?
Lilith opened my eyes to the crimes of Inarius. Let me just deal with this guy a minute. Standing in the way of education right here. Lilith opened my eyes to the crimes of... Lilith opened my eyes to the crimes of Inarius. He betrayed her, banished her. He sapped the power of her children. He's the reason we're weak, the reason we die. He ruined us because he feared us. We'll show him he was right to be afraid. Put them on some rare grips. Yeah, pretty tanky. That guy wasn't. I think I just went the long way around more than anything. Wow! Away from me, demon! Wow, that's way more powerful. Right, looks like we're in the next dungeon room.
Blocked again.
More blood petals.
Does Lilith know we're coming?
I kind of destroyed her, man. She didn't stand a chance. In a straight 1v1, I'm kind of lethal.
But I still sense your pain. You miss your daughter.
My magpie. She's scared right now. She must be.
Go. Or stay. It is time to choose.
I trained her well. She's a good kid. Strong. She'll be all right.
You've chosen well, my child. To reach Rathma, we will need to cross a lake at the bottom of these ruins. It requires a ritual. I will teach you.
Let's go!
As you wish, Mother.
Good. You're ready for lesson 1. Blood is the key.
Blood is the key.
What did you see this time? I don't need sparing. Tell me.
Lilith plans to teach your mother a ritual. One that needs blood. Your mother seemed receptive.
We have to reach them.
Let's go! Further into the abyss. Go, big chap. I'm gonna go this way.
Yeah.
Whoa! There's a good song from Cyprus called El Diablo. It's catchy. I think I've heard that one. Or maybe I've heard it, but I just don't know the name of it. That's probably more like it. I'll look it up after the once the stream concludes. Succubies everywhere. Is that the plurus for succubus? Succubi? Big on, demon! those. They won't stop popping out of the floors. Wow. He was there, then he wasn't. It's crazy. What that is, but we're going to get rid of it. Level up. Fully upgraded Frostbolt, which does loads of damage now. Here's to hoping I'm going the right way again.
I'm not ready yet.
Destroy. Get them all. Jeez, they won't stop spawning. Alright.
This barrier. It looks like the same kind of magic.
Let me in! Let me in!
I think I can dispel it.
I think they're attacking me and not, Nero. Get in some trouble here. Woo! There's a lot of people. I need some better area of effect abilities right now, because when enemies start coming at me, like I don't really have much to fight them back.
Not enough blood. Never enough blood.
Need more blood.
I will follow you to the ends of Sanctuary, Mother.
There she is.
We found her.
Mother? Nerel? You're just in time. Beyond this lake lies the necropolis of the Firstborn. A trove of magic and knowledge. I opened the way for Lilith. But I could not pass through with her. I lack divine element, you see.
Stop.
But I can find it. I'm so close. I simply need...
Mother, stop! Look at what Lilith has done to you. You're writing in your own blood.
My little magpie. She awakened me. She showed me things I can't even put into words.
I'm playing Diablo 4 before you.
Once I've finished, you will understand.
You gotta...
I don't care what she
You gotta
showed
get
you.
your shit in order, aren't you?
Please, let's just get out of here.
What have you been doing today, Griffin, that's more important than playing Diablo 4? That's the question I have.
Pie. Trying to lead me away so you can take all this for yourself. Hmm?
Oh!
This is my discovery, not yours. I will finish these runes with your
You should. It's very good.
You must stop this.
Oh dear. She's gone all psycho. She's gone all psycho killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Am I hurting this thing? 6 health bar.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm not ready yet. Whoa! Whoa! That's a lot of people. Get on, demon.
Yeah. I'm not ready yet.
3 of them this time. Another bunch of those people dealt with. Do it, spawn more, dare you. Oh, he's a big jump. Oh my god, I'm getting absolutely battered.
I'm not ready yet.
Hit Lord's back.
I need time to prepare that.
Hang on, demon.
I'm not ready yet.
So many demons. Just Pit Lord, man. Take him out of the equation for a minute, we'll be alright. Quick, he's spawning. Woo! What do you think I would play, like Rogue or something? I was gonna play Rogue, but I just feel like it's so
Protecting me.
basic, you know? It's so vanilla to be like, I'm the Rogue player. And every single character, every single time that I come to like these kind of games, I'm always like, yeah, I'll play the guy with the bow and arrow because I like doing that. And I just think, you know, this time I'm gonna flip the script and I'm gonna play Sorcerer.
Pay for what she's done.
Granted, on my main playthrough of the game, which I've been messing about with over the weekend,
Go back to
I've been playing Necromancer,
Get that
so
beast.
even that's a bit weird for me.
Beg
But
if you need to. Whatever it takes.
I'm liking it. It's fun.
My mother started this damn ritual. I'm going to finish it.
I just when I started playing the game, I was like, I can't be predictable. I've got to trick Griffin this time. I can't.
Horadrim, it
I
evolved
can't
there.
play into his
Finding
expectations
it
of
was
me.
her life's work. So much for that. Maybe it will help with the ritual.
Peace out, Ali.
If not, at least I can bury her where she'd want. I need time. I'm sorry. Just leave me.
Just leave me. Right. The Necromancer's melee, I think you'll find. Well, it does have range capabilities, but it's mainly melee. A lot of scythe swinging. To be honest, right, with Diablo, I will say, I like all the classes. I think all the classes are cool. The one that I'd probably be least likely to trend towards would be the Druid. But I don't really know whether that's just for me to say, you know? I don't know whether it's... Maybe the Druid's really fun to play. I don't know. It's just the one that, to me, is the least interesting. Let's head back to Kyovashad because we have a bunch of these priority quests to do as well, where I can upgrade my what's it called? Potion. You got to switch between different forms and such. Yeah, you can like switch between being a bear and all that, can't you? It's probably pretty cool, and I'll give it a go at some point. But it's probably it'd be the one that I'll try last. I think.
Look.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip all that conversation stuff. Whoa, hello.
Come back if you need work.
What's the... Is it upgrading something? I actually don't know what the priority quest was. I think it was. Was that it? Yeah. Nailed it. Then I want better potions.
Well, you said I'll
I'm gonna
not
skip through all this conversation because I can.
light keep you.
These guys barbarians or druids? They look like druids to me. He looks more like a barbarian. Yeah, you close that portal. Brava!
See that the kitchen is ready for the morrow's service. Angels above. You've returned.
Greetings!
The Reverend Mother will want to hear of this. But she's away
It's
at
my
Orvala.
good friend Iosef.
Seek your blessing there. Everything is unfolding as Inarius foretold. Soon, he will be free to escape Sanctuary and return to the heavens where he belongs.
Alright. So. The next one takes me up there. I guess we'll go this way then. Because I can speak with that Alessia woman as well in the process. In a minute we'll draw the winner as well for the collector's box. So if you what's the word I'm looking for? I'm just drawing blanks on the word big time then. You applied for to be part of the competition? I will soon know whether you win for winning it.
Captivated the clergy as of late.
Again, the competition ended about 45 minutes ago, so, you know, if you haven't already had a chance to... oh my god, I'm drawing blanks on the word so badly right now. Apply, I guess? Apply's not the word that I want for it, though. It's not the word... But either way, we'll draw it in a moment. Do I do it before I get into combat? Nah. We'll go find Nirel and then we'll draw afterwards. She's not far away anyway. Now that I'm out of this dungeon, I'm just like nuking things. These enemies don't stand a chance. Give me the money.
There's something strange going on here.
So, we're going into a dungeon. I think this will be a good opportunity. Is it a long dungeon? I can't remember whether this is a long dungeon or not. Let's draw the winner. Right. We've got about 15 minutes of the stream left, so we'll probably get back to playing in a moment. But for the moment, let me do this real quick. All right. So, the winner of the limited edition of the Diablo 4 limited collector's box, which, again, this doesn't actually feature a copy of the game for anyone that's wondering. This is simply more like various sort of physical goodies that you can use to show your love for Diablo, including a candle of creation, which is basically what it sounds like. It's a candle, but with a Diablo theme to it. Really nice, pretty base candle that's a red sort of wax sort of thing to it. Very sort of bloody aesthetic. There's an occult mouse pad. There's a cloth map of Sanctuary, a pin of the Haradrim, a collector's edition art book, and 2 matted fine art prints. You know, plenty of Diablo goodies if you're a fan of Diablo. The winner of the collector's box. I really do apologise if I mispronounce your name here, but we'll make sure to get to the right person. But it is Staffan Stale from Sweden. So, yes, we will, if you're in the chat right now, if you're watching on any of the Game Rex region, Staffan, we'll be sure to reach out to you and make sure that box is sent your way over the next couple of days. Or, I don't actually know the time frame on that. I'm not going to be the one that's sending it out there. I'm just the one that's announcing it. So there's that. But, yeah, we'll be sure to get that sent out to you at some point soon. So, keep an eye out on your email sooner or later, and we'll reach out to you and figure out how that all works out. But yeah, Staffan Stale has won the Diablo 4 Collector's box. I'm a little bit jealous. I like all those sort of physical goodies that you can get for games. Really like those side of things. So I'm jealous that I couldn't be part of this competition myself. But yeah, Griffin's leaving the chat because he didn't win. Understandable. We'll see you around, Griffin, probably next week when I next see you in the chat or something like that. But nonetheless, see you around. But yeah, congratulations to Staffan. Again, we'll figure out a way to get that to you sooner rather than later. But for the time being, let's wrap up the stream with a little bit more Diablo. We got another about 10 minutes left before the end of the stream. So, yeah, we'll crack back on with a little bit of gameplay. Where are we? We are in Shroud of the Haradrim. Search for Neyrelle. She's in here somewhere. But where? It all looks the same. Yeah. That guy was absolutely beating me. He'll eventually die. Yeah. Neyrelle! There's a lot of trees in here. Chest. Neyrelle. Oh, great, great. Leveled up though. Oh. Let's unlock. Do we get a Hydra? I think I need a room for my ultimate, regardless. And then I want to get one of these mastery ones as well, I think. And I think Meteor is going to be the one we go for there, so... Let's upgrade the Firebolt a bit further. Why not? Why not? What's the worst that could happen?
You're stuck in an illusion created by the...
Onwards!
Relax.
Don't
No
do it.
harm will come to you here.
Who are you, Wolf? Who are you? Reveal your secrets.
Who are you?
An admirer of sorts. I saved you in the mountains. You'd lost your horse and crawled into that cave. Would have frozen to death if not for me.
Why
I like to think it was my own wit that saved me, but sure, you take the credit for it.
Simple. You want to stop Lilith, and I want you to succeed. But you'll never do that by following the Horadrim. Their path always ends in fire and death.
The only way to end it.
Seen enough.
Oh, he's the...
Why are you telling me all this?
Why are you telling me
To warn you. A day will come when the Horadrim stumble. Don't be there when they do.
Alrighty.
The portal will lead you to that little girl you're looking for.
Goodbye, Wolf.
Back in the Horadrim's illusion. Neyrel.
Neyrel.
You are. I
Right.
think I've lost my way. The same thing happened to my mother and me earlier on. The trail to the vault ends here, so it should be somewhere around in these woods.
Let's find the vault. Think we're on the right path.
Someone toying with
Or rather,
us.
we would be.
This is a maze. No, this. That's supposed to be.
Neyrel. Nice. We're home free.
I see. The path is different now. The statue was the source of an illusion. Who is the person?
Hey, Ro, you don't do anything.
Finally, the Horadric Vault.
Made it to the vault.
Not what I expected. But let's not give up hope. All we need is one book, one spell, to help us cross the Black Lake and stop Lilith.
Alright, let me in.
Sealed shut.
Need a
What's
key
in
or
the
something.
passage over there?
The old cooking pot. Come on, bats. Right, what are we looking for? That? Lesser verses and incantations. Here you go, Neyrel.
This is... I think it's
Have
written
book.
in Horadric code. And here, the same symbol on the door. I have an idea. You might want to take a step back.
Never. Actually, don't know whether it'll kill me. Ah, it's not going to kill me. No chance, right?
Space chart.
We're in.
Let's keep on. I wish Mother was here. Hey! Wait for me!
Get a shift on Neyrel. Ooh.
It's the same seal as before. Should be easy enough to break it again. But why would someone use it here?
One way to find out.
Of course. We can't let anything stop our pursuit of Lilith. I'll open the door, and if we split up, we'll work faster that way.
Okay.
Only if you stay on this side of the door.
Fine.
What am I looking?
Don't you know? A book?
Trying to just speed it a little bit so that I can...
Shut.
What are we looking for? Something in here. Yeah, he didn't like that. The Pit Lord didn't like being set on fire. Hello. Big on, foul creature. Right, we'll go straight into this just so we can hopefully get this mini boss done before the end of the stream, and then we'll wrap up. Woo, she hurt. She's a tanky lass.
I'm not ready yet.
Very tanky lass. Get her! Get her! Get her!
I need time to prepare that.
I'm gonna be we're gonna be wrapping up in about, well, as soon as this boss fight's really done, is when we're gonna be looking to be wrapping up. About to get freeze on her again, and then when she's frozen. Freezer.
I need time to prepare that.
Yes! Yes! She is a tanky woman.
I need time to prepare that.
Again, there. tried to like one hit me at the end of that. It was wild.
Why was that demon guarding that book?
Why was the demon guarding the book? Well, if you want to find out, you'll have to pick up the game, because that's unfortunately all the time we have for Diablo 4 today. Again, it's out now. The early access period available to the Ultimate Edition owners wrapped up ended at turn of midnight today, I guess, in the local regions. But yeah, Diablo 4 is available now on PC, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series consoles. So if you have any of those, be sure to check it out. And yeah, carry on. Try out the different classes, the different types of classes. Maybe you want to play Sorcerer like I have been today. Maybe you want to try Necromancer. Maybe you want to try Druid or Rogue or Barbarian. They're all there. You can check them all out. Carry on with the story. Team up with friends. Crack on with the endgame. All that good stuff. So yeah, a lot to check out, a lot to enjoy. Once again, congratulations to Stefan for winning our giveaway. Again, we'll figure out a way to get that to you sooner or later, so keep tabs on your email. And otherwise, thank you all for watching today's GR Live. We'll be back later in the week with more. It's a big week for games, so yes. We're going to have lots of good, interesting streams up over the rest of the week, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Until then, though, thank you all for watching. Griffin, always a pleasure seeing you. And yeah, we'll see you all on the next GR Live. Take care, everyone.